Big thanks to my first 3 subscribers. Let's continue this journey with a deep dive in personality psychology. We talk about the locus of control, maybe you've heard about that, and how you're gonna stay motivated. If you like the topics of our channel, let us know if you click on the subscribe button. What is the locus of control? The locus of control is one of the 4 dimensions. What are the 4 dimensions? Well, in 1984, Edith Packer, a psychologist, identified a concept called core evaluation. Core self-evaluation. It describes how we see ourselves. On the conscious side, things we are aware of, things in the outer world, and also subconsciously, all the things we are not aware of. That's mostly things in our inner world. We have a lot in our subconscious mind. This core self-evaluation concept can be split into 4 dimensions. First, locus of control. Second, neuroticism. Third, self-efficacy. And number 4, self-esteem. How we see ourselves is at the same time a consequence of how we live our lives. What we think about ourselves builds our reality. And the meaning and understanding of the locus of control here is the fundamental part for building a positive belief. When you understand your patterns, then you are able to change it. There are 2 kinds of beliefs, external and internal. And one of these controls your thinking about how much influence, how much control you can have over the results in your life. A person with an external locus of control believes that his life is controlled by outside factors, which he cannot influence. He or she has very little control over their own life. Someone with an internal locus of control has a strong belief that he can change things, that his actions define his results. There was a study made about kids in school trying to solve easy tasks first, and after that they will deal with more challenging ones. They were split into 2 groups. After the easy tasks were solved, the teachers told the first group that they made it because they were born smart and very gifted. Something external they had no control over. It's just like that. They are just smart. The second group were told that they solved the tasks because they put a lot of effort in and because they worked hard. Something internal they can influence for sure. So when it came to the challenging part with way more harder tasks, they noticed a difference. The first group with the external belief did, firstly, not try as hard to solve the task as group number 2. Secondly, after a time not getting the results they want, they lost motivation and got bored. And thirdly, they stopped and went back to the easy tasks, while the internal group, number 2, stayed motivated and solved the challenging ones. They had fun while doing the hard things. They enjoyed the work. Remember that for your own life. When the first group with the belief that external things decide over their success or failure, when they would grow older, they would blame the boss at work because of their small wage. In high school, it would be the teacher's fault when they would have a bad grade in the exam. They wouldn't gain muscles because of their genetics and so on. But also when something good happens, they don't believe it's because of their own effort. They will say something like, I was lucky. It was just too easy, or it's because I have good karma, something like that. It will still be the influence of another person or something else or something they are gifted with, rather than their own actions. And that's a big reason for a lack of motivation. This group of kids will deal way more with procrastination than the internal group. It's hard to motivate yourself when you believe you have no control over your life. And when you right now reflecting yourself and you see you are more a person with an external locus of control right now, then I want you to know that you have all the power, all the ability to change. Your life is in your hands. Here is a very good and very easy exercise for you to train your internal locus of control, for all of you are watching here. Because the internal locus of control is the key to stay motivated, even when it gets hard. The exercise is keep telling yourself that it's because of your own effort, of your own actions. Celebrate things you have done by yourself, by your own motivation, by your own plan, by your own thoughts. That's how your brain realizes you are taking over control again. Start with cleaning up your room. Do it by yourself and celebrate when you've done it. Yes, it was my job, my effort. I did this. The same thing with hitting the next goal in your business. Damn, it was you. When you make a person laugh, it's not because you are funny. You, by yourself, just told that person a funny joke. It is not that you are gifted as a funny person. You created a version of yourself that has the ability to be funny. You did this, okay? That's your exercise for today. Put it on your daily structure plan and don't skip that. And to perfectly combine this exercise with a dopamine detox, I recommend you to watch this video I linked you here. It's my full detox routine and will give you tons of value and more understanding about your own personality, why you do what you do, why you procrastinate, what are your bad habits, based on psychology for sure. Edith Packer, the psychologist, wrote more about the core self-evaluation in the book Understanding the Subconscious. I dropped a document for you in the comments where you can find the books that helped me the most to become successful, to make money, and to get a better version of myself. You can benefit from that now. And I also add a few movies about self-improvement. Keep an eye on that. I will constantly update the list. So your to-dos are: first, make a quick summary of what you learned in today's video. Just a few points. Number 2, do the exercise. Clean, for example, your room or make a small workout. Go for a walk. Read a new chapter of your book and celebrate yourself after doing that. Keep telling yourself that it was your effort, that you learned something new now because of your action, that you cleaned the room because you decided to do it, that you get more disciplined and healthier because of the workout. You did this workout by yourself with your own body. Keep telling yourself that. How you speak with yourself is way more important than how other people speak about you. Okay? Let's go, champ. Start leading your life.